Hey guys, I'm just going to do a how-to video on how to make a Boston butt. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to let my Boston butt sit out for about 10 minutes. Sometimes the inside can get kind of frozen when it's at the grocery store in their refrigerator, so I like to let it sit out. I've already had mine sitting out for a little bit. So the next thing I like to do is just add a little bit of olive oil. So I'm just going to add a little bit. This helps the seasoning really stick. So I'm just going to put some on there and just kind of rub it all around. Alright, so I like to use the John Henry seasoning. It's maple bacon. It tastes really good. Smells really good as well. So I am just super liberal with this. Just put it all over. I like to use this side a little better. It comes out easier. But just sprinkle this all over. On all the sides. I usually put just a little bit more on the top. Really let it soak in. Alright. Alright, now we're going to take this out to the grill. I usually put the grill around 250 to 300. And I will put the, on the Big Green Egg, and I'll put the deflector in there so that there's no direct heat. And then I put a aluminum pan underneath because I don't want it to, all the juice to drip down into the charcoal. So I put this underneath. So let's go ahead and take this out to the grill. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open the grill up here. I like to put some of these apple cooking chunks in there, some wood to really give some good flavor with the apple wood. Alright, now I'm going to put my deflector in. Right there. Then the pan. Put the butt on, fat side up, so that all the fat can drip down. And then just a little bit more seasoning here. There we go. And then last thing is I put my meat thermometer in there. Just going to stick this right in the center here. And we'll be back to check it here in a little bit. Alright, we are back. Our temperature is at 159 degrees. Our alarm's going off here. So I'm going to open up the green egg. We're going to take a look at this, and we're going to take this inside. And I will give you the next instructions once we get in there. But let's take a look at this right now. Yum. As you can see, the bone's sticking out. Our aluminum tray here has caught a lot of the juices that were falling down. So we're going to go ahead and take this out. We're going to take the thermometer out. It's pretty hot, so be careful. Just going to leave it out. That's hot. Leave that there for now. And we're going to take our butt, we're going to put it on this tray here. So let's take it on. There it is right there. Looking good, so I will see you back inside. Alright, so we're back at the kitchen. And I'm going to get my Boston butt from the tray. We're going to put it on these aluminum sheets right here. I have 3 aluminum sheets. And we're going to wrap it up. And as you're wrapping it up, you're going to put this mixture on there. And what this is, 3/4 cup brown sugar, about 4 to 5 ounces of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of that seasoning that we used earlier, the John Henry seasoning. Here it is one more time, the maple bacon seasoning. Alright, so as we're wrapping up this butt in the aluminum foil, we're going to wrap it up like this. You want to wrap it up real tight so that none of that steam escapes it. That steam is really going to make this tender. Alright, so I kind of got it like a bowl right here, and I'm going to put this mixture, just pour it over top. And as this sits on the grill, again, it's going to really soak this up, give it a great sweet taste. Alright, now we're just going to close it up. So, and I will see you back outside. Alright, so we're back out here. Just going to open the grill back up. Stick our butt right back on there. Stick our thermometer in there again as well. Just going to stick it straight through the aluminum foil. Just about right there. And we're going to wait until this gets to 195. It says 127 now, it's just heating back up. So you'll see that continue right already at 137 again. So it's going to get close to 160, which is where we took it off at. And then we're going to wait till it gets to 195. So I'm going to leave that right there. Keep your grill at the same temperature you had it. I like to keep mine, 250 to 300 degrees. I have it at, well, close to 225, so I'm going to get it back up to 250 to 300 and just sit here until that gets to 195. So we will see you back here in a couple hours. Alright, so we are back. We are at 195 degrees. So we're going to take this off of the grill. We are done with the grill. See what it looks like here. Oh yeah, looks good. Again, be careful pulling out this. Ooh, that's hot. Be careful pulling that out because it is been on the grill for a while. I'm gonna get some gloves. Alright, I got some gloves here, so we're gonna take this off. And we are gonna bring it inside. Alright, back inside here. So what we need to do now is we're gonna put it in the cooler for about 2 hours or until you're ready to shred the butt. So I like to take a couple towels and lay them out. You want to put them in towels so that all the moisture stays in. It gets very humid in there, and the butt will soak up all the juices and makes it very tender. This is very important. So put that down. Then we get our butt and put it right in the center there. Then wrap it up with one towel, like so. And then I'll put the other one over it. And then wrap that one as well. And then we're going to place it in the cooler here. So now close the top. And we are good to go. So we'll check that back out here in, let's see, about 2 hours or so. Alright, so it's time to take the Boston butt out of the cooler here. So we're going to take it out, see what it looks like. Get this cooler out of the way. Alright. here we are. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. So a good way to tell if your Boston butt is tender is to just pull the bone out. If it comes out very easily, it should be a very tender butt. So let's see if this comes out. Oh yeah, straight out just like that. May give this to Hadley. She's our dog. She loves bones like this. So put that to the side. Let her have a taste of that. All right, I'm gonna get my claws here. I'm just gonna lift this up and just put it right over here in this. It's about falling apart right now because it's so tender. I'm gonna put that to the side. Uh-oh, I'm leaking a little bit. That's all right. And then we're just gonna start tearing this apart, and it's pretty easy to do. All you kind of do is just pull apart like that, and it just shreds it right up. So let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, that's super tender right there. Aluminum foil. I like to save that and kind of pour it over top. It can get a little messy, but it's just a lot of that juice that we had put in earlier. So just put a little bit in there. You don't want it to get too soupy or anything, but it will add some nice flavor, and then you can just throw the rest of it away. So here's the final product. Looks like some very tender shredded meat here. And like I said, we usually like to let Hadley have this. She can't have the bone itself because it splinters off in their stomach when you've cooked it for that long. The bone gets kind of soft, but we let her have a good lick. No, you can't have it. Just a taste. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for my Boston butt how-to. This is the final product. Hope you have, if you do try this recipe, hope it turns out good for you. And hope you enjoy your meal. Until next time.